They say the most important moments in our lives don't arrive with a fanfare. They arrive in the quiet, in the rain, in a single heartbeat that changes everything. That Tuesday in London was colder than usual. I was rushing home, my mind heavy with thoughts I couldn't quite escape. I was running, though I didn't know it then. The city was a blur of neon and water. Every step felt heavy, as if the world itself was trying to slow me down, to keep me right where I needed to be. I didn't hear the engine at first, just the rhythmic pulse of the rain against the pavement, a warning I wasn't prepared to hear. Then, the sudden screech of tires. A black shadow cut through the rain, swerving with a violent elegance that stole the breath from my lungs. Time seemed to fracture. The splash, the sound, the near miss. It was a collision of destinies before we had even exchanged a word. He stopped, right there, in the middle of the storm. The silence that followed was louder than any thunder I'd ever heard. I could feel the heat radiating from the bike. I could feel my own heart racing, a drumbeat in the stillness of the street. He moved slowly, as if he too was caught in the gravity of the moment. He reached up, unbuckling the helmet that hid his face from the world. And then, I saw him. Kai. He didn't look like a stranger. He looked like a mystery I had been waiting my whole life to solve. His eyes were hazel, flecked with gold and shadows. They held a weight that made me forget the cold, forget the rain, forget everything but him. I should have walked away. I should have been angry. But instead, I just stood there, caught in a gaze that felt like a lifetime. He stepped off the bike, moving with a grace that was almost intimidating. He was tall, slender, and carried himself like a man who knew exactly where he stood. "You okay?" he asked. His voice was low, steady, but there was a tremor of something else beneath the surface, something fragile. "You looked like you were running from something," he continued. It wasn't a judgment, it was an observation, as if he recognized the same fear in me. I was running, from my past, from the scars I carried, and from the fear that I'd never find a place where I truly belonged. And in that moment, he saw it. I tried to smile, to pretend I was fine, but the lie felt thin between us, transparent as the rain falling around us. I left him there, standing by his motorcycle. But as I walked away, I felt his gaze on my back, a tether that I knew I wouldn't be able to break. I went home, but the silence of my apartment felt different. The air was warm, but I couldn't stop shivering. I couldn't stop thinking about those hazel eyes. I sat down and let my hands take over. I sketched the lines of his face, the sadness he tried to hide, the intensity that felt so familiar. Why did he look like he'd lost something too? I focused on his eyes. They were the key. I didn't know his name yet, I didn't know his secret, but I knew that our lives had collided for a reason. If you enjoyed the first chapter of The Heart That Chose Fire, leave a comment below. Please like and subscribe to DESTINED TV for the next chapter.